Thank you. Thanks, audience. Thank you. Bevy Smith is here. The book is Bevelations, Lessons from a Mother, Auntie, Bestie, out now. Snoop's show is the Go Big Show, Thursdays on TBS. Snoop, Daryl Hughes wants to know what your monthly pot budget is. You probably don't have one because you own your own company, right?
I mean, and the answer is ding, 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 ding. He doesn't have a budget.
Oh, my God. Bevy, Nicole E. said, I loved your interview with Chris Harrison earlier this year about the lack of diversity in the Bachelor franchise. Are you watching the new season with Matt James? And if so, what do you think?
I watched a couple of little clips of the Matt James scenario, and I have to say, I wish they had picked a little more flavorful Bachelor if they were going to go in that direction. He could have used a little more swagger. You know, perhaps he can go to the grooming, the finishing school of Snoop Dogg and just pick up a little more.
Come on, holla at me. Yeah, let me get him spooned and groomed and dipped and whipped. Yeah.
There you go, exactly.
Dipped and whipped?
A bit of that. Yes.
Okay.
Spooned and groomed.
Snoop, Pete L. said, I love your new tattoos celebrating the Lakers' 17th championship win and honoring the incredible Kobe Bryant. What made you decide to get the tattoo, and what's your favorite memory with Kobe or a game you watched him play?
What made me get it was I wanted to do something that could represent the championship and Kobe Bryant, so combining the two with the trophy and his initials made perfect sense. And the best moment, I'd have to say, is when he flew to come and see me and hang out with me for a day, and I picked him up in my lowrider and brought him back to my studio. And when he left, I gave him the lowrider, and it became a part of his car collection.
Wow.
I'm like a little kid right now just thinking about it. Like, that was the greatest moment ever. And he was so hospitable to everybody at my building. I'm talking about the people that take the trash out, to the rappers, to everybody. They all left there saying that this is a great guy, and I'm happy I met him in real life. Sorry about that, y'all.
That's nice.
It's my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gone too soon.
Well, speaking of gone too soon, we got Brett S. emailed and said, since you both were friends with him, do each of you have a favorite memory about the late, great Tupac? Bevy, you write about Tupac in your book.
Go ahead, Bev.
I think my favorite memory of Tupac is, like I said, when I connected with Pac, we let down our bravado, and we really connected as sensitive, creative types. So we would talk about art, literature, Black history, and things like that. Even though we were popping and at the tunnel or whatever, we would always just have a real quality moment. And the quiet Pac, the sensitive Pac, is the one that I loved, and that's the one that I really connected with.
Right. I love that you said that, because a lot of people didn't know that he was more of a funny guy than a bad guy. So he would crack jokes all the time and talk about people and let you talk about him back and wouldn't get offended. And it was one time when we were on a vacation, and it was me and him and I think they called it parasailing, and we was just up in the sky, and we were just having a good conversation, and we just kept getting dropped in the water and kept getting lifted out, and we was like little kids. That was like a moment to me to where me and the homie could really be kids and not have to put on a gangster persona or have to, be nothing but who we were.
Aww. Exactly.
Well, speaking about you being a kid, Chris M. emailed and said, Snoop, I love the video you posted on Instagram of you just listening to Let It Go from Frozen in your parked car to help you decompress during the pandemic. What other music have you been listening to get you through 2020?
Oh, wow. I've been listening to a variety of music, and I've also been making some new music too. But that particular song, Let It Snow, what is it called? Let It Go?
Let It Go, yeah.
Let It Go.
I love that song. I went to go see that movie with my grandkids, and you know what I'm saying? I thought I was going to fall asleep, but I stayed up the whole movie, and when they started singing, I was crying, and I just fell in love with the song when I just added it to my playlist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for liking that.
You don't have to apologize. It's an earworm too.
Yeah.
Right. I love it. Great music cuts through any soul, no matter who you are, where you from.
Absolutely. And so do great books. And that's why I'm telling all y'all to get Bevelations by Bevy
Man,
Smith.
I need to buy 50 of those books because I got 50 female friends that definitely want to read it and know about it and try to better themselves. So I want to buy 50 copies.
All right,
Thank you so much, Snoop. That is so beautiful. Thank you. I love that. Will you seriously have the people connect us?
I'm serious because you got 20 in the background right now that need to be in my possession. I'm watching your backdrop.
That's right.
There you go.
That's right.
Let me help a sister out one time.
Well,
thank you, baby.
Thank you so much, Bevy and Snoop. This was a winning combination and a really fun night. For more, click around BravoTV.com. Good night, everybody.
Watch what happens.
Yeah.